Hi class, I'm Lauren Boone. Welcome to TESL 4370 or 5370 for graduate students, cross-cultural aspects of TESL. It's nice to have you in class. Some of you I probably already know, some of you I might not know, but I'm glad you're here and I hope you enjoy the class. We'll be talking about culture. We'll be talking about all kinds of different aspects of culture that everybody should know about. Terminology, just different aspects of culture. But we're also going to be talking about our own culture in the United States, American culture, and different cultures around the world. Obviously, we can't talk about them all. Obviously, we're going to kind of be lumping them together and making generalizations, which I hate to do, but we don't have a lot of choice in that. We'll also be talking about tools for teaching culture. We'll be talking about culture if you teach overseas, like if you're going to another country to teach English, but also how to incorporate culture and how to deal with cultural issues and misunderstandings here in the United States if you're a K-12 teacher. I just want to tell you about a few things as we get started. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about myself, and I also ask that you tell us about you. In the very first top module on Canvas, you can introduce yourself, and please include a picture if you can. But like I said, I'm Lauren Boone. I've been teaching these classes for 12 years. Actually, this is my 13th year to teach these classes. I teach all 4 of the TESL classes. If you're interested in the TESL endorsement, which is 4 classes, let me know and we can talk about it. But let's see, what about me? I'm married with 4 children. My husband teaches English, also for Harding. I am the ESL program director, which means I coordinate the ESL classes here at Harding, planning the classes, scheduling them, ordering materials, testing students, planning all the other things that go with the ESL program besides just classes, and I teach some of the ESL classes myself. I've been teaching ESL in a university setting since 2001. And the past 13 years I've been here at Harding. I have 4 children, like I said. They're 12, yeah, that's right, 12, 13, 8, and 5. I like to cook and travel. I like to read. I like meeting new people from other cultures. I've got some wonderful friends around the world. And I hope that maybe this class, if you haven't interacted with people before from other cultures, maybe this will stir some curiosity in you. It's very interesting when you meet people from other cultures. In some ways, we're all very much alike, and in some ways, we're very different. But I would never have said this 20-some years ago. But now, interestingly enough, probably my best friends in the world are not Americans. They're from various other countries. And so anyway, studying culture and meeting new people just opens up a whole new world to you. And I hope this class starts that process. Let me tell you a few things about the class. Number 1, this is what everybody needs to understand. It is self-paced. Now, there are some set dates that you need to pay attention to. I would like for you to tell me in the very first week of class when you intend to start. Everybody does not have to start all at the same time all together. We can't do that. Some of the students taking this class are teachers still teaching school. Some are going to be in other countries, not even in the United States, and they can't really keep on schedule with us the same way. No matter what, I would like everyone to tell me when you plan to start. And there's also a deadline for starting because I have to make sure you get going with enough time to finish well and not have to cram a bunch of stuff in. So there's also a deadline for the midterm, and of course everybody has to be finished by the last day of class with everything, including the final. Please look at your syllabus. It tells you the specific dates for when you need to start, the midterm, and the final, the last day of class. If you have some kind of problem or special situation, please let me know. We can work something out, okay? Pretty much everything you need is on Canvas or in your textbooks. The syllabus should be pretty clear I've been doing this class quite a number of years now, and every year I make some adjustments to make sure everybody understands things very clearly. Of course, you can always email me. We can set up a time to talk on the phone. I'm pretty available, so don't worry about that. I'm checking email several times a day. I'm available to talk on the phone. We can have a Zoom conference or a FaceTime chat. Just let me know. But I think you'll see when you open the syllabus and the other documents on Canvas, I've tried to be very clear about what you need to do and how to do it. A couple things I need to tell you. Okay, I already said this class is self-paced, but there are the deadlines for the midterm and the final and getting started. That's basically just to try to keep you on track a little bit, because one of the problems with online classes is that sometimes people have trouble keeping up with things, or they kind of wander away for a few days, and before you know it, they're way behind, and I don't want that to happen to you, okay? Most of the class is reading and taking quizzes on Canvas, or reading and answering questions, watching some videos, looking at some PowerPoints and documents. Sometimes I pop in with something to say. And then there's a few larger assignments. So your textbooks, most of the reading from your textbooks, you then need to go into Canvas and do a quiz. The quizzes are timed. You only take them once. You can use your materials, but you don't have a whole lot of time. I recommend you read carefully, make notes, or mark things in your book before you take the quiz so that you're ready. When you do read the articles, I hope you enjoy them. I think they're very interesting. I think they're very insightful into American culture and other cultures too. After you read the articles, for every article except one, you're going to answer the reflective questions. Those are posted in various places on Canvas, but it's the same set of questions for every article. And it's exactly what it's called, reflective questions, meant for you to reflect on what you read, think about how it's changed your thinking or not, think about how you can use it as a teacher, okay? But there's one article where instead I ask you to fill out a little chart, and you'll see that when you read your syllabus and when you get to the article. There's a few videos to watch. Again, I hope you find them very interesting. I've watched these videos many times. I think they're very interesting and insightful, and I hope you enjoy them. For most of the videos, again, you're answering questions. There's one or two, I think, where you're taking a quiz on Canvas, and you'll see that when you get to it clearly. Please let me know if you have any problems with the videos. I've tested them all. They work. The links are fine. But I know that on some browsers especially, you have to click a few additional times to get it started, to open it up and get it going. So please keep trying. Don't get discouraged. They're all there, available and working. But let me know if you have a problem. For each module, there is a home page that I've tried very hard to make it clear exactly what you need to look at, what you need to read, what you need to do. And then there's links to those things. But pretty much everything is in the modules. I highly encourage you to just go straight to the modules, read the module homepage, but also look in the module at everything in there. And then the module homepage has links, but you can get to everything through the modules, okay? That's by far the easiest and best thing to do in this course, is just go straight to modules and look at everything in the modules. Look at the module homepage, look at everything linked there, but also look, I mean, the links are there in the modules too. Most things in this this class are linked in more than one place in Canvas, just because I want you to be able to find them. And I've tried to make it very clear where things are. The module homepages will help you, but also in the modules, they're broken up by content delivery, learning activities, and then assessments. The assessments are the things you need to turn in. Everything that needs to be turned in is turned in through Canvas. Like I said, there's Canvas quizzes, or there's discussions where you post your reflective answers for the articles or your other assignments. You just click on the discussion, reply to it, and then you can attach a document. You can cut and paste into the actual discussion, but just to be safe, I would recommend doing things in Microsoft Word that you can save and then upload, just in case you have some kind of technical problem or anything like that. We'll have a midterm and final. They're open book, so please answer well and thoroughly. Use the resources to answer well, thoughtfully, okay? There's a few larger assignments. There's an interview with an assignment sheet. I hope you enjoy doing that. That can be a very interesting assignment. There's a movie observation type assignment. And then K-12 teachers have a special assignment, and those planning to go overseas and teach overseas have a different assignment. I'm trying to differentiate a little bit here because I know that within every class, some of the students are K-12 certifying and some plan to go overseas. And then, of course, graduate students have some additional work to do. All of this is laid out in the syllabus, and there are assignment sheets looked on Canvas. Please open up Canvas and scroll through and find everything. Seems like there's a ton of stuff there, but I tried to keep it well organized. I tried to label things very clearly, and there's just a lot of good resources there. I don't want to take it down, if at all possible, take anything down when I think that you could benefit from it either in the class or in the future. Save some of these things, okay? Especially the PowerPoints about the different countries and some of these other things, so that when you have students newly arrived from Ecuador, Italy, Egypt, you can quickly look things up, okay, and learn a little bit about their cultures. Obviously, the bottom line here is that I want you to learn about culture, how cultures interact, but I also want you to learn about individual cultures so that when you encounter people from those cultures, you understand the way they're thinking, their behaviors. I think it will really help you in the classroom. And it's just interesting. Okay, so please look at the syllabus. Please look at the assignment sheets. Please look through Canvas. Everything's there. Let me know if I can help you. I'm glad you're here. I hope you really enjoy it. I hope it's a fun class for you. It goes about 6 weeks long. Please pace yourself. Please make a plan, a schedule, and stick to it. I highly recommend you wake up every day and tackle some, a module at a time. There's more than 6 modules. So even though the class is 6 weeks long, you're going to have to do more than one module a week. I don't think you'll just be busy every single day, all day. But please make a plan and a schedule so that you don't get behind, nothing surprises you, and you don't have to rush at the end. Okay? Let me know if I can help you. I'd be happy to talk to you about anything, help you out with stuff that you can't find or anything like that. But I hope you really enjoy this. I hope you have a good time. Hope you learn a lot. And I look forward to getting to know you.